Hello everyone and welcome to my review of the H3X.Exchange cryptocurrency. So you probably received this as an airdrop and let's get into it. Let's look at it from the bottom to the up. First thing that comes to my mind is the name, which has a 3 instead of an E in it. Now this reminds me of, this was about 12 years ago I think, when people were writing in leet language, and you could still go to the shops and buy a video card even though it was an ATI Radeon X800 series. But Ethereum was nowhere to be found and we could still buy video cards. You remember the times? Anyway, H3X.Exchange. So they airdropped 400,000 people yesterday on the Binance Smart Chain. And yeah, batch transfers happened 20 hours ago. So would like to point out something that this is the holders list, and the top holder of the crypto has 100% of the coin. Everyone else has 0.4%. So if my mathematics is good, then there is more than 100% of this token in existence. So these guys are amateur. Like this is the worst scam that I've seen this year, probably. They uploaded the contract address online, so we can see that we are seeing this Genesis address level 1, address level 2, address level 3. This is reminding me of the Minerium contract. Maybe they use that one to do the distribution of the tokens, and yeah. It's if I'm sure if I would compare it, there would be a very minor differences in the contract, but that's what it reminds me of. So let's try selling this. All right, I went to Pancakeswap and I tried exchanging this to BNB, which, by the way, if some people are wondering which exchange to use when trading shitcoins like this on the Binance Smart Chain, go to Pancakeswap. I know you can trade on KuCoin or other websites where you can connect your wallet and everything. This is the place, and I'll tell you why. Because this is where all the coins get listed. The usual way of launching a token on the Binance Smart Chain is listing it on Pancakeswap. And if you're trading it on KuCoin, for example, then they are just going to use and go into the smart contract, which is going to be produced by Pancakeswap. And you can find proof of this. As for example, when you're producing the liquidity pool, it's going to be called Cake, which is the native token of Pancakeswap, right? This is Cake, right? Yeah, well, the token that you see here. Anyway, Hex. Let's go back to Hex. So more than 100% exists. The contact road is the same as Minerium, and people are unable to transfer the token. This time they are able to prove it, but not to transfer it. So yeah, when you try doing that, it just fails. Like, doesn't tell you anything, doesn't tell you to go to a website. But the token's name says that H3X.Exchange. So you go there, and that's where everything falls apart. So they have here Uniswap listed. Uniswap is not on the Binance Smart Chain. So, I was like, maybe they bridged in the token or something like that. When tried to look it up on Dex Guru, which is similar to KuCoin on the Ethereum network. Nope, doesn't exist. So Uniswap. Looked at the social media, right? There's 176 people on Telegram, and the last message was from June 8, 2020, where they said more to come. That was more than a year ago. So it's a dead Telegram channel. People cannot write, just the owner. So what can we see here was so that you can go to wallet and then it loads up this exchange site. Now funny thing about this, it wants you to try to connect your wallet, which is all these scam coins. If you haven't realized it by now, this is a scam, all right? So don't connect your wallet. That will be bad. It will take tokens from your wallet, or you will approve them to take your BNB and your BUSD and not SafeMoon or whatever other tokens from your wallet will be taken. So no, don't click here, all right? The thing which caught my eye is I looked at the page source, and this is probably the first exchange which is in the HTML code. They know how much token you have. So you can see here, this is 392,000 tokens, which is the exact number of tokens that they airdropped everyone. So, you know, you can just hard code your wallet amount in the page source. You don't have to do anything dynamically and everything. So, but yeah, basically what is interesting is here that on the website they say, oh, it's worth $7,400, and you can select which sort of dollars you want to have. So you can have, oh, it's interesting, is it? No, it's just the same. It's the same. So in this magical world, or the USDTs are worth exactly the same amount, even though there is usually a very small amount of difference between them. But anyway, if you go to PooCoin, then you can see that they haven't even bothered listing it properly. So there is no liquidity pool for this, meaning that the tokens are absolutely worthless. Like, yeah, most of these airdrops are worthless, because if you can't sell something, then the value of that is 0, right? And these airdrop tokens, you cannot really sell them. This one, they didn't even bother posting liquidity. So it's that is funny. Like, now we are seeing tokens which are less and less effort to airdrop, because of the way the Binance Smart Chain works. They can do this very, very cheaply, right? Most of these transactions are, you know, this batch transfer. It's practically free, right? They could, yeah, the transaction fee for this transfer, they airdrop 1,000 people and they paid $6 for it. So if they want to airdrop that 400,000 people, they can do that for $2,400. So the scammer, that's a, you know, estimation. That's how much money they spent on the entire thing. Actually, let's look it up. How much does this scam cost, right? So yeah, this is the owner. He has 100% of the tokens. And you can see his transaction history. He made 445 transactions. And if we go back originally to his first transaction, yeah, he transferred in 10 BNB, right? One day, 16 hours ago, he transferred in 10 BNB from another wallet, which I'm going to take a look in a second where the money came from. So yeah, my estimation, the reason why the airdropping stopped is because they ran out of BNB. Yeah. This is where the money came from. Interesting. So yeah, from someone else transferred in BUSD and Pancakeswap, yeah, cake tokens. Anyway, my point is, they could launch this this scam with 10 BNB, which is about $5,000. Airdropped 400,000 people and disturbed their cryptocurrency trading and put a shitcoin in their wallet, which they cannot do anything with it. reuse the website from the past. And oh, I haven't even gone to the probably the best part is, which is the white paper. It's a social experiment, a tokenomics case study to measure the feasibility of a deflatory staking smart contract. So originally 300 million were in existence. Okay, let's go here. 300 million. I don't think so. This is a 100 million. And if we include the airdrops, it's way too, it's a lot more. So this is a lie. Each time it's transferred, 10% of the transaction is destroyed and nobody can transfer it. So this is a lie. Unstaked, can you stake it? I don't think so. So that's a lie. Token burn is kept at 300 million tax. Okay, so they will burn it. Interesting thing about it is that all this in the white paper talks about Ethereum, right? So what we can conclude, oh yeah, and let's make Hex the best project in 2020. So they took the name and probably the website of an Ethereum project from 2020, last year, and they turned it into a scam. That gives us two things. There was a project on the Ethereum called Hex, which got abandoned, and they let probably they let even the domain name to expire and anyone to grab that. So everyone who invested in that, they are probably out of money, and they turned it into a scam and they added up 400,000 people, and the only reason they stopped is because they ran out of money. This has been the Shitcoin Detective. I hope you enjoyed this video and you learned something from it. If you did, give it a like and subscribe to my channel. Take care everyone, I wish you safe trading.